Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you something I've never shared on my channel before, and that is Madam Glam. Now Madam Glam had sent me a bunch of products, so I have two boxes here that I want to share with you. They are the gel paints and some brushes. I also have a few of their gel polishes, so I thought I would stick that into this video as well. Madam Glam was very gracious in sending me a coupon code for you guys, so that will be in the description box below. So if this interests you, if you're curious to see what I am going to share with you, just keep on watching. Okay, so let's take a look at the first box they sent me. And this is a kit of 12 gel paints, and all I've done is remove the seal. I haven't played around with these, I haven't swatched them, I haven't done anything with them. The only thing I know about these gel paints is that they are a tackless gel paint, so you can use them for art, or you could use it as a full coverage on your nail. So let's see what these are all about. So there's 12 in this kit, and I believe they sell them individually as well. The next box they sent me was a box of art brushes, and I received the top coat and the base coat as well. I've used this top coat. It is a tacky top coat, so you do have to wipe the dispersion layer off, but I quite like it. Now I do want to mention before I get started here is that Madam Glam is a product for everyone, not just professionals. I know I've had some requests about bringing some products onto my channel that are for everyone. I don't know if I will continue to bring multiple different types of brands that are for DIYers or not, but I will support Madam Glam because they've been quite generous and they've reached out to me a few times, so I want to give this a go and see what I think and see what you guys think. But let's take a look at these brushes first. Okay, the first brush I have is an ombre brush, and it does come with a cap. I did take the little plastic sleeve off of here. This is quite a soft ombre brush, so it's quite floppy on the end, so I'm really intrigued of how this is going to work when I do ombre work. But so far, just from first glance, it looks like a really nice brush. Then they sent me the long fine liner, which also comes with a cap. And this one is kind of like your medium length of a liner. So it's not a stiff brush, it's quite flexible. So we'll see how that works. Next, they sent me an application brush. Oh, this one looks like something I would use for applying my builder gels. So it's kind of like a, would you call this a cat tongue type of a brush? This is my fusion brush that I use for applying builder gels. And I'm thinking I could use this new brush once this one wears out. I absolutely love this fusion brush. And then the last one they sent me is the detail liner. It's not a super short detailer, but it is a short detailer, and it is quite flexible. The ugly duckling one is my favorite, and I have trimmed my ugly duckling one, so it's about the same length. So I've trimmed my ugly duckling one to do swirls. So we'll see how this fine detailer works. And the handles are wood, and it actually feels quite nice in my hand. It's light, there's no heavy weight to it. So I'm really excited to receive these. I can't wait to use them. Okay, before we move on, I do want to just show this to you because I do get questions about different brands that I showcase on my channel, if they are vegan or if there's any HEMA in them. So it is a 1-minute cure in your LED light, or 2 minutes by UV lamp. It's vegan, cruelty-free, 21 free formula. So free from 21 most toxic chemicals found in nail polish, and palm oil free. And that is produced with respect for the environment. So kind of nice to see a product that anyone can use, and they take into consideration the health of the end user. Okay, so here's the 12 gel paints they sent me. The kit comes in purple, red, blue, pink, black, green, silver, yellow, orange, brown, white, and gold. And I'm gonna make the assumption that you probably can mix them to get the color you want. So we'll try that as a tester and see what it's like. So let's swatch them to see how they apply to a nail tip. Okay, so I decided to do a voiceover for the rest of this video. And the first one we're gonna take a look at is the gold gel paint. And this gel paint goes on like a metal leaf gel. It is so smooth. The glitter in here is so dense, but it's a thin viscosity and it goes on in one thin layer. It is very opaque, and this can go on in a one coat coverage. Now this gel is supposed to be a tack free, which it is, but it's a little bit different than a tackless top coat type of a color gel or glitter gel. It's a little, I don't know, it's not sticky. It's just not that smooth touch after it's been cured for a minute like a tackless top coat would be. So I did put the Madam Glam top coat over top, cured it for 30 seconds, and here I'm just wiping the dispersion layer off. And it's a nice smooth finish, so no glitters are sticking out. And this is, you guys know what I mean when you put a top coat on and it's that nice smooth surface. That wasn't happening just by curing the color itself. It was a little kind of, I'm gonna say sticky, but it's not sticky because it is tackless. It's just, I don't know what the right word is. Okay, let's take a look at the white gel paint. It's going on really nicely in one coat. I would do 2 thin layers with this, and it is recommended that you put these gel paints on in thin layers. If you put it on too thick, it will shrink or wrinkle in the light. So thin layers, cure for 1 minute, and then if you're using this for art, you're good to go. Or if you want to put a top coat over top, you can do so as well. Okay, the next gel paint we're going to take a look at is black, and this one you really want to do in thin layers. I really like the consistency or the viscosity of these gel paints. They are quite thin. I would say that they are thinner than a buttercream, and great, I think, if you wanted to do any kind of art. If you're an artist that likes to do characters or cartoon characters or anything like that, I think these would be really nice to use. Or you can use this like a potted gel for a full coverage nail. It's not meant for one way or the other. So let's take a look at this green. This is actually really nice. It's a medium green. This one I would do in 2 layers. I don't think this one is quite a one coat coverage, but with St. Patrick's Day coming up, this would be perfect. And I have to say that I didn't struggle putting these colors on the swatch stick at all. It was a really nice, easy application. And I'm not doing color comparisons in this video. Sorry, you guys. It's just, I just wanted to show you these, tell you what I think in case this is something that you guys were thinking of looking into for your own studio or for your own personal use. Okay, the next gel paint is brown, and this brown has a red undertone to it, so kind of a medium brown. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of red in this one, and I would do this in 2 layers because it is a little bit see-through with one thin coat, but that's okay. Great for, again, like if you were doing skin tones, you could add some white to this, or I don't know, how would you get cream? What colors would you mix to get cream? But I think you guys, for those of you that are really creative and artistic, I'm sure you could mix colors and get that perfect shade you're looking for. So on to orange. This is a great, I would, you know, with springtime coming, I would use this orange. I know I was kind of wondering about the orange Farm Fresh in the buttercream collection I did last week, but I have to admit this color is growing on me. Also great for Halloween, for fall nails. Use this color in a spring design for a little pop of brightness. And this is after 2 thin layers and with a top coat on and a nice opaque coverage. Okay, let's move on to the yellow gel paint. And this is a really nice springtime yellow. I guess you would call this more like a primary yellow. The same with the orange, a primary orange. And same consistency as the other gel paints we looked at. This one, you definitely would need 2 thin layers if you wanted a full opaque coverage. So I don't know, yeah, it was easy to apply. I'm seeing a
little bit of shadowing in here, but if you're using this for art, it doesn't really matter, does it? And if you wanted more of a pastel yellow, you can add the white to this. And the next color is blue we're gonna look at. Now this one pops. This is a medium blue. It just really pops. I would wear this all on its own. Maybe add a little bit of soft glimmer. I was gonna say sheer glimmer. Glimmer? Sheer glitter. Oh my gosh. See, that's what this color is doing to me. This is quite opaque in one coat. And again, if you want a lighter color, just add some white to it. Okay, next color is purple. Let's take a look at this one. This looks to have some blue or is it more of a red undertone to it? I like this color. This is, oh, I don't know if it's like a blue undertone or a red undertone, but it's very pretty. I would say more, I don't know. When I'm looking in the pot, it's more of a blue undertone. When I'm looking on the swatch stick, it's more red. But regardless of the undertone, I think this is a really pretty color. Great for fall. Remember that royal purple I was looking for this past fall? I think this would hit the mark in my search for royal purples. Okay, red gel paint. This one is, of course, it's stunning. It is very opaque, so one coat coverage with this color, and I'm drawn to this one as much as I was drawn to the blue. So I was gonna say this is kind of like a corally red, but I don't think so. I'm seeing some pink undertones to this color, but I think this is what I would call a primary red. Okay, let's move on to pink. This is a really pretty pink. It's a warm pink, or is it a warm pink? Oh my gosh, you guys. Or is it a cool? It's a warm pink. I would put this on in 2 thin layers. It is quite pigmented for a full coverage nail. I would do it in 2 thin layers. And this one I didn't struggle with applying to the swatch stick for shadowing and streaking. I thought it was a very easy application, and I think great for spring. Okay, and the last gel paint is silver, and this is your typical silver. It is very concentrated with glitter, so almost like a metal leaf type of application. It's very, very smooth, and it applies really similar to the gold. This would be great for doing line artwork, or you could use your ombre brush and just sort of brush this color onto a nail art design. Say if you didn't have silver foil, I think this would be a perfect substitution. Okay, before we move on to the gel polishes, let's just take one last look at these colors. I like them. I was quite impressed with how they applied if you were to use it like a gel polish. I was going to use the art brushes that were sent to me and show you some art techniques, but I am so rusty. I did try it. It turned out really bad. So I'm just not going to go there with that. I'm really rusty with my art. But as a whole, this collection is quite nice. It's a more primary colors. You can mix them up to get the shade that you want, maybe some different colors that aren't in this collection. And again, these are sold individually as well as in the kit. Okay, let's move on to the gel polishes that I have. Okay, so the first color that was sent to me is called Mother Nature, which is a really pretty springtime green. I am seeing that you would need to put 2 thin layers on this. This is a 1-minute cure, I believe. I don't know, you're safe with 1 minute. Again, if you put these on too thick, they will shrink or wrinkle. So thin layers, this is with the top coat on, and quite nice for springtime. I can see this with some glitter, and I also want to compare it to the green gel paint, which is on the left. And the Mother Nature is on the right. So very similar. One's a gel paint, one's a gel polish. Next color is this blue color, and this is called Aqua Blue. This is a really nice springtime blue. It is kind of your medium blue. It's not a baby blue. It's not obviously not a dark blue. And great for springtime, great for summertime, great for vacation nails. This one went on really nice in 1 thin layer, but of course, being consistent, I did do 2 thin layers. And then the next color they sent me is pink with benefits, and this is what I would call a cool pink. So this has more of a blue undertone to it, also a white undertone, so really pretty for springtime. Put a soft glitter over top if you want a little sparkle to your nail. And I did notice that this one did shadow a little bit, but with 2 thin layers and with the top coat, that shadowing went away. So I really like these type of pinks, more on that that cool tone. Okay, and the next colors I'm going to show you are from the 6th Lust Anniversary Collection, and Madam Glam sent me 5 colors out of the 10 in this collection to show you. And the first one is Ruby Slippers, this gorgeous ruby red with a hint of gold shimmery sparkle to it. This one is so pretty, and I think great for Christmas nails. Now, I did have to apply 2 thin layers to get an opaque coverage, and the glitters did not stick up at all, which I really liked. So when you put the top coat on, you're not getting any little sharp edges or anything. It's nice and smooth and so stunning. The next one is called Caviar Sparkle, and this is a black sparkle. Now, obviously you can see that it is see-through, so 2 thin layers. There is a hint of a silver and gold sparkle in here, and here I am putting the second layer on, and I like the result better with a second layer. There's a little bit of shadowing, but not a whole lot, so I think this color would look nice over a black color, and then you don't have to worry about adding bulk by adding more than 2 layers. And I think this would be a great color for Halloween nails. Okay, let's move on to the next color called the Monroe. And the Monroe is, I thought it was a baby blue, but as I'm looking back on this, I'm seeing more purple or lavender hues with a silver glitter and a white glitter in here. And so I would think this is kind of like your light lilac or lavender, maybe even periwinkle, because it's kind of leaning purple and blue depending on what color it is next to. I think this would look great over top of a color, but isn't this stunning? Like, this almost looks like a blue in this shot here. Next one, Wham Bam Thank You Glam, and this is a soft peachy pink. This would look stunning over a pink color. So first layer is quite see-through, so great if you wanted to put it over top of a color, but you can build it up into 2 thin layers. You do get a nice coverage. It's not an opaque coverage, but it is pretty nonetheless. I love the silver, and I'm thinking there's even some gold glitter in here, and this is over top of pink with benefits, which gives that color a totally different look altogether. So very versatile these glitter gels are. So this is obviously just on this swatch stick, no color underneath. It can be used as a very subtle springtime color. Okay, and the last gel polish is called the Manhattan, and this is a gorgeous kind of a seafoam green color. This would be stunning over the color I'm wearing, which is number 137 Ocean Wave from Magic Gel, and it's their MLAC gel polish. I think this one's from their fall collection. So this green glitter, or the seafoam colored glitter, would look stunning with what I'm wearing, and again, perfect for spring. I love the silver and just really soft shades of gold glitter that's in this one as well. This would look nice for vacation nails. Okay, let's recap this little haul I got from Madam Glam. What do I think? I really like the gel paints. I like the fact that you can mix them together to customize a color. You can wear it as a gel polish over top of the nails. You can use it for art. You can put it on top of your finished file, or not your finished file nail, but your nail, and not have to worry about a top coat if you don't want to. The top coat I really like. I have used the top coat in the past, and I quite like it. The brushes I want to use and play around with first before I say yes I like them or no I don't. I did like the application brush. I did use it to apply the gel paints, and no issues there whatsoever. I knew I would like it just from the design of it and how close it was to the fusion brush I use for applying my builder gels. The gel polishes were, I have no complaints about the gel polishes at all. They applied really nicely. I didn't struggle with them. I have used the green, Mother Nature I think it's called, for a set of nails back last fall, I believe it was. I'll insert a picture, and it held up really nicely for 4 weeks. So I'm going to make the assumption that Madam Glam's gel polishes are consistent that way. The 5 colors or glitters that I got from the 6th Lust Anniversary collection I really like. Some of these colors are great for springtime, and then some of the other ones would be great for fall and winter as well. So I've never tried a non-professional brand before. When I became a nail tech, I've always used professional only products, and I was quite impressed with what Madam Glam has sent to me. I believe Madam Glam started back, I think it was in 2014 I read, so about the same time that I became a nail tech, maybe a little bit before that. So not a brand that I'm really familiar with, but I have become more aware of it over the years. A lot of people are using this brand, even professionals that are using this brand. And just by looking at their website, they have so many colors and they're always coming out with something new. So tell me what you think. Have you used Madam Glam before? Comment your thoughts below, and don't forget the coupon code that you can use for your purchases. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media, and I think that's it. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye guys.